Hello everyone and welcome back to the YouTube Creator Motivator channel, where we are here to help motivate you on your YouTube journey to keep going and to succeed. So today what I'm going to talk about is the monetization. You know what I'm talking about. When it comes to monetization, you usually have this nice little green dollar sign, but they're turning yellow for a lot of people. So we're going to talk about that. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I've seen a lot of videos that are super innocent, like kids, like gaming channels, things that are just family friendly that are getting demonetized. On my other channel, which is known as G-Rated Family Gaming, I put out these videos and no bad words, nothing bad in there. It turns yellow right away. And that means that it's not family friendly and it can't run ads. All of my content, however, on that channel is 100% family friendly. So what is going on? What is causing this? I see a lot of people almost just wanting to quit or leave YouTube. So this is where motivation is going to come in. And it also is going to help to understand exactly what YouTube is and what they're doing. So as we discussed in a recent video, we talked about what YouTube is, what they want, and how they kind of work with their advertisers. They basically make their money by putting ads in front of the videos. That way they don't have to charge people like you guys to watch YouTube or to upload YouTube. So it appears that they've put this whole new system into place that is kind of automatically checking videos. And if there's something that seems even a little bit not family friendly, then they remove monetization and they make it so that you can't put any ads on your videos. Now, that is one thing if, you know, there is bad language and there is some not so family friendly content in the video. But when the video is family friendly, like what is going on? What is causing this? So I looked into the closed captioning for a video of mine, and it looked like basically if you say something that maybe slightly sounds like a bad word, then their closed captioning system is automatically detecting that word incorrectly. Like I can't say like this number, I'll say it. If I say 6, they think I'm saying something else. You know, if you say anything that might even rhyme somehow with a bad word, like somebody on another channel, I know they said they were talking about someone who was a noob and they were kind of noob-ish. And then that last part, they thought they said a bad word that starts with a B, and they didn't say a bad word, but then the closed captioning thought that they said that, and then boom, they get their yellow dollar sign. I mean, as a creator, that is really, really frustrating. You put time into a video, you put it together, and then all of a sudden you put it up there, and then you can't even monetize it. Okay, so if that happens to you, just calm down. Calm down. One thing you can do, you can upload videos and you can put them on there, and it can get a yellow thing before you actually upload it and make it public. And you can request a review. What they have basically is if they demonetize it, you can request a review, but they say that they don't review it until it's got 1,000 views. I've had some that have been demonetized and I requested a review and they turned into green dollar signs before I even made the video public. And I've had some that turned into green dollar signs even before they hit 1,000 views. So I think they're being a little lenient. I think, you know, they've got a threshold there where they'll definitely take a look at it if it's had 1,000 views in the last week. But not all of us are getting 1,000 views on every video within a week. So there's probably a lot of new creators, a lot of you guys are taking a look at these little yellow dollar signs and thinking, well, why should I give up. They're removing my stuff. They're saying some of my content's not family friendly. It's perfectly family friendly. I'm giving up. I don't want to do this. But one thing that's very important to keep in mind is how YouTube works. So they want to make their advertisers happy. That's how they get their money. So if it's coming down to the creator or the advertiser, they're going to pick the advertiser over the creator every single time. They've got hundreds of thousands. They've got so many people uploading so much content. I think they'd actually rather have less people uploading all that content because it gives them so much to filter through. So they really have no qualms about just tossing something out or a video. It doesn't matter how popular or how big or how small the YouTuber is. They will just toss the video if they think there's any slight chance that it won't be family friendly. Another thing to understand about YouTube is that they experiment often. They're always experimenting. You guys are the subject of thousands and thousands and thousands of experiments by YouTube every single year. They're always constantly trying to find the best ways to make the algorithm realize what's going to make people watch, what's going to keep people on their platform, and what is going to keep them watching more and more ads on that platform. So this is actually an experiment, and we are basically beta testers for YouTube in a way. They're going to figure this out. Okay, they're going to get this closed captioning thing. They're going to figure out if they've gone too much. They've gone a little bit too much on one side. They might go a little bit on the other side and back and forth, and they're going to try to figure out which words are getting triggered. They're trying to make their closed captioning stuff a little bit more sophisticated as well so that they can recognize which words are which words. I also think that later we'll get a little bit more transparency in what they're expecting of us. Like, it would be really nice for YouTube to tell us like what words are triggering these algorithms. So they're working on the algorithm, they're trying to figure it out, and they actually are relying on us to make sure every time you get one of those yellow dollar signs and your content is family friendly, make sure you request review. The more people who are doing that, the quicker we as beta testers can help YouTube figure out how to make their system a little bit better. Then it's just going to eventually be better for all of us. I mean, as a content creator, I think it is good that YouTube is trying to make the people who buy ads happy. You know, they don't want the people who are buying ads to go away, because none of us would be able to monetize anything if we didn't have people want to put ads on there. And if people don't want to put ads on there, then we're all gonna lose. So I highly recommend just put yourself into a mindset that this is eventually going to make YouTube better. And if I stick with it, I am going to succeed with YouTube. This is gonna be just another thing that's gonna filter people out. It's gonna take all those content creators that are not motivated, or if they're only motivated by money, this is gonna toss them out. So this can actually be a good thing. You wanna be the one that makes it through all this stuff. You wanna be the one that comes out in the end succeeding. So, okay, I understand that might not sit right with a lot of you guys. It may be easy to think at this point, YouTube just does not care about creators. I think they do understand that without the creators, they don't have a platform, but they're not at a loss of creators. They have more than enough creators. They want to make sure that the advertisers don't leave. So if you try to understand how the platform works and how you fit into how the platform works, and understand that we are a part of experiments all of the time, and then try to figure out the best way to utilize that knowledge and leverage all of that knowledge as well. So if you want to put out a video, if it doesn't have to be like released super quick, then upload it and just schedule it. Don't make it public yet. They may come back and turn it yellow, and you can also request review before it's uploaded, and it may turn from yellow to green before it even goes public. I've seen that happen. That's happened on a couple of my videos before. Otherwise, if you can't wait to get that video out, just upload the video, and if your monetization turns from a green dollar sign to a yellow dollar sign and the content is family friendly, just click that request review. Just do not hesitate. Click that request review. They will review it. Eventually, if it is family friendly, they will take a look at it and it will change to a green dollar sign. In the meantime, I don't think they're running ads on it, so a lot of us are going to kind of lose in that sort of sense. But that's what you have to remember. This is the YouTube platform. They provide a lot of opportunity for you guys to succeed, to do really well. You can upload your content onto their platform. They're going to store it, and they're going to store it and keep playing it, and they're going to show it to people, and they're going to serve it to others. So YouTube is really doing a whole lot for you in this process. I think what they're basically doing is they're trying to ask us to do something to help them as well. A lot of people are not too happy about it, but if we want to help them make their stuff better, they're going to utilize us as creators the best they can to try to improve. So keep in mind that they're just trying to make things better, and they're trying to make things advertisers friendly so that the advertisers don't run away, so that we can all have the opportunity to monetize our passion and do something that we love. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment below. Hit that notification bell so you can also get notifications when we go and do live streams. And during our live streams, I like to do evaluations of your guys' channel. So you just come in there, you say, please look at my channel, and I will put you in the queue, and I will go through. I will look at your channel art, I will look at your titles, I will look at your about, I will look at a lot of content in your channel and try to give you the best advice that I can provide. All right, thank you for watching, everybody. See you later.